Good time zones, everybody, and welcome, for it is apparently Wednesday. Or more specifically, it is also that time of the month, apparently. And that doesn't sound wrong at all. Oh, I'm gonna stop now. Actually, I nearly did that. I nearly hit the go offline button instead of the unmute button. I am so not with it yet. This is going to be a good one. Oh boy. Greetings to Raven, and thank you for the resub. Shadow, and thank you for the resub. Kel and Frauke. Yeah, we're always the best of starts around here. Oh god. Hey, at least it's not as bad as the other day where Stream Deck couldn't find Twitch. It does nowadays, thankfully. I think I actually had to bring you the back-end token it uses to connect to the universe. But hey. So yes, this place is starting to really end up with way more detail connecting it to the outside world now, which is good. And yesterday we broke my brain. Thank you for the resub, Frauke, as a result of Taran. No, I misread that completely. Thank you to... Yes. No, I did read that the right way around. Oh dear. If anyone knows where my brain is, just hand it to the squirrels and they'll make sure it gets pickled. So I'm currently down in Caldera Site C2.5, and apparently we have some kindling. Hello, sir. Ooh, Podzol. I'm not that interested in anything you're holding, sir, so I'm going to ignore you. You get to live. Last anniversary is due to Taran, resub is all mine. Right. Okay. I did read that correctly. Eventually. Thank you very much, Frauke. And we're on a pub crawl. Yay! I really wish I could figure out how to hook that up to an event to cause a row of squirrels to do a conga line across the bottom of the screen. Because why not? Oh, this is going to be a fantastic piece of logic today. Right. Let's see. Where shall we pick up? We shall pick up by not putting away my axe. That would be bad. Because what I want to do is actually start down here. I'm fairly sure your internet is connected, Kel. We can see you, which is very much a Horden Here's a Who moment. Do I want... No, actually I don't want... Right, let's do that for a minute. I think this is going to be an interesting set of trees. Most notably because I'm going to mess with them royally. And secondly, because I had a little bit more acceleration there than I was planning. Yep. I'm not sure which of you got there first, but the splat has been recorded. Right. Ah, dear. Can I get out of here without getting splat? Yes, thank goodness for that. Now, what I'm thinking here is... You do, Frauke, yes. For a variety of reasons, most notably, the first tag goes on the first 24 5 or so. That's a bit shorter than I was hoping for. Let's get camera count into play as well. Is it first 25 or first 50 people? I can never remember. Yeah, I was about to say plant one on top might be an answer. 25. I don't think I've had 25 individual people subscribe yet. Let's make it scaffolding. Actually, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Which is usually a phrase that means, oh god, we're all going to die. Also, epic music is very epic at this point. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't had 25 individual people subscribed yet. Can I get you to grow? Are you going to grow? No, you're not. I bet you're not liking the leaves above you or something. Let's... This is going to be interesting. Grow, damn it. Dang it. It's not growing. I bet it doesn't like having these next to it. Do jungle trees basically hate being next to other trees? Really? Oh, poop. Well, that was a waste of bone meal then. Apparently. Well, that was annoying. Let's see if this works. Really? You can't even cope with that level of things around. Nope, you can. Oh, actually, no, that might be what I'm looking for. Give me back my bamboo. That's scaffolding, Scots. You're not going to help me in any way, shape, or form. But the nice thing is, I should now be able to put these back and bring this up. Using the wood that I took out of this tree. Using the wood I took out of this tree. He says, putting back in 4 when he took out 1. Maths is clearly not on my side today. It's going to be one of those days. Annoyingly, I'm not entirely convinced I like that tree now. Let's get some daylight and then butcher the elevator. It does need work. Hello, caldera chicken. Right. let's go this way. I might be able to get back out a bit easier if I go this way. Oh boy. Yeah, that definitely needs work. It's a shame you can't grow those trees right next to each other, because my intention had been to maybe start a right. Ah, that might work. I'm also out of bone meal. Mostly because I wasted a lot. Let's see if I can avoid going splat. Woohoo! Perfect 360, no scope landing. If that's even possible as a concept. Right, I'm going to take that tree out completely. Let's start this again. Take 2. Why am I collecting leaves? I do not need to collect leaves. If anything, it's saplings I'm short of, so let's use my fortune hoe. Always remember to take your hoe to the beach, and make sure that it's a fortune hoe. Let's take 2. How is everybody today? I realised I just didn't actually ask that one yet. I'm not focusing yet, am I? Have you managed to recover fully, Kel? Or are you still just working on it? Oh dear. Feeling overwork, huh? That's not the best of feelings for okay. Busy? Ooh. Well done, Raven. That's more than I've been today. No, actually, I've been good. I actually did something today. I wasted most of the day waiting for the postman. It's like, I need this parcel. Yes. It'll be here in the morning. Excellent. 4 p.m. It's like, I waited in all day for you. Where were you? Of course I didn't say that. I just said thank you. Because, you know, delivery driver is probably not the one who's responsible for anything other than actually making sure he handed me the parcel. It's not like he can do anything. Right. Hardly coughing, no runny nose, throat isn't as sore. Excellent. That is a that's progress. Right. It's one of those. Of all the people who can have the least impact on a delivery, the delivery driver is the one who just basically has absolutely nothing to do with anything other than being the last mile. Unless, of course, they basically play basketball with your parcel on the way to your front door. But I don't think he was Ace Ventura. Right. So let's start with a short. And let's take advantage of the... Take advantage? Yeah, right. Will they grow... No, okay, they won't grow there. Can I grow one here? Yes. These are all growing ridiculously close to the same size. He says, getting a short one at the last minute. Okay, that's a good start. That is possibly what I'm looking for. Now we will... I'll get out the truck. Yeah, okay, that's the other version of the driver is an idiot. But that's usually because they're being held to ridiculous timelines. And if they actually stop for to get out, then they're not going to be able to have lunch or something. Right. Really? Right. I'm going to take those two bits out. I have dirt here somewhere. Let's put in a tall tree on top of a short tree. Truck shows us located in the pub. We're finding all the reasons for drivers to be not respected, aren't we? Right. I'd have preferred more branches, but I'll take it as is. I can work with this. How does that look? It's a wee tad fat at the base. It's a wee tad fat at the base. I know, I'm don't mind me, I'm just fat shaming my tree. Red? Dude, how could you? That's better. I may have to grow some branches on this similar to the one that's fallen, and I must admit I'm looking at the canopy and thinking I prefer my canopy to that. Okay, we have a basic tree. I think I might end up ripping it to shreds and building my own on top of it, by way of doing something with it. Oh. Speaking of parcels, apparently there's an Amazon one 4 stops away? Wait, where the heck is it? 4 stops away. And about 60 miles. Yeah, that's going to be a minute. Let's do the same with this. We do accept all sizes here. I think when I get around... Wow, that's a short one. Actually, I wonder if I can get away with doing this. Yes, wow. Why didn't I do that with the other one? That looks so much better. I may destroy that one and just get another one like this. Here is we learn how to butcher trees and get ones in a style I want. That looks so much more interesting as a tree than that. Well then. I'm sorry, tree. You were nice, but not actually what I'm looking for, apparently. Take 3. Oh dear. It's going to be one of those days where I make it up as I go along. It's been 84 years, and Scotsman is only just in his teens. Well, no, sorry, teens? That's way too early. 84 years, and Scotsman has just learned to crawl. No, time to apply the first rule of pretties again. I mean, if we're going to continuously say 84 years, and I'm not talking about this gen until I've told you all about my first crush. And yet, my first thought after that is, what happens at crush depth stays at crush depth. Oh, and that's just not good either. Right. Let's yeah, I know. I shouldn't have gone that way on that one. So let's do yeah, there. Actually, yeah, man about it. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna let that one grow naturally for a minute because it'll allow the leaves a moment of silence to recover from me being inappropriate. Right. Okay. The other thing is I still need to grow the infill. Grow the infill on that tree. Yeah. Accurate. It's been a while since this track's come up. I like that. I really wish there was a way of growing a tree there. How about that? No. That's never going to grow if I grow this. Let's make it. You're no use. Well, that at least allows me to work out whether or not that's a good base tree, and the answer is it's not a good base tree. Minecraft, why are you punishing me? What did I do to you? I swear Minecraft just wants me to have all of the wood today. What do I look like? Mythical sausage? Okay, so I think my mistake there was to grow the large central tree before the smaller ones. This is the problem with growing trees. My brain starts with all of the wooden jokes, and quite a lot of them are just inappropriate. Thank God this is family-friendly adjacent. It's not quite PG-13, but actually no, it is PG-13, I think. If you can understand the joke, congratulations. I really don't need to have that many logs. Or leaves, because I'm not working with leaves. Right. Okay. Now that I've realised my mistake, I should also fix the one that's set up to grow, because otherwise it's going to grow badly. Again. Quick, have something to eat. Running back. He's running on that hill. He's running up that caldera. He's trying to make sure this grows right. No, that does not match the song in any way, shape, or form, but hey. Oh. Wouldn't you know it? That was a terrible pun. That's a short ass. That's a bit better. And that's what we're looking for. I can do something with that. I can very much do something with that. Kind of wish that I'd left a little bit more distance between them though, so I'm actually wondering if this one shouldn't be here. If I'm going to grow trees this big, the tiny tree is about to be subsumed into a larger one, but what it does make me think is the next tree should be over here. Tiny and silly. Just like my sanity. Tiny and silly. Come on, grow. I can work with that. That gives me something to work with. Yeah. So what I'm doing now is I'm using the smaller trees to provide me the base for branches. And to sort out some of the shape of the base. So if I do things like this, ooh, no, I should have added a couple more to that one. Nah. Oh, good. There's convenient foliage growing up the side of this bit. No. There. That's better. There. And a couple. No, just one. One more tree in the middle and a bit forward of this one. I'm thinking of placing one roughly here. Because I think that'll work, because then it would effectively have been 5. And it also means that they're all on different heights when they grew. I should start working on the other trees in a minute. this one needs to go, mostly. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, Skizzers. Bork bork to you two. You find me working on the bark bark. And suffering from bork bork, where the trees aren't doing what I want them to. I am going to need about 17 metric tons of materials to make these look good, though. Oh well. Let's see. I think if I'm going to do one more, it needs to be, let's see, here, there, there-ish. Short, right. If that's a short one. Short, tall. I really wish I could. Chat is always goofy. This is the good thing. I like having a goofy chat. That one did grow. It grew crap, but it grew. Oh, Minecraft. So that one, it does occasionally like growing diagonally from one. That is useful to know. That is very useful to know. How does all of this look a little bit further back? I can do something with this. I can do something with this. And then what we will need is just a couple of short ones. Say one here. Will do. Are you sure you're a jungle tree and not like an oak? I think that one's uncertain about its parentage. That one's a bit better. I'm wondering if I'm accidentally, you know, working with hybrids. Yeah, you'll do. What I might do is actually just grow a normal 4 over here. Typical. It's almost the best of the 4s I've had all day. No, I think the best of the 4s is probably the one that is behind the scaffolding from the point of view of the cam account. Right. Okay. I can work with this. What I should do is work out my path. Just... let's bring the path through here and head it off in that direction. You know, straight over the cliff beyond the edge of the caldera that doesn't exist yet. Always good. It's like, yeah, this thing doesn't exist. Oh well. Okay, so that tree is promising. I think I can do something with that one. That tree is also very promising. I can do something with that one. That tree I've already started doing something with. This one... I'm tempted to commit the first rule of pretties on this one. I'm not sure about it. Just feels... eh. Yeah, it's a bit eh. Let's give this one a reroll. It's one of those. Occasionally, I'm looking at this and I can see the promise in at least most of these, but that one, no, that one just not feeling right. Have we judged this right? Not quite, but close enough. Can we get a decent tree tonight? Or are we going to be building all day long? Right, let's gotten rid of enough of the canopy. I think the other thing is I am definitely going to replace the canopies on possibly all of the large trees in the same way that I've done the canopy on that one. So that it'll be roots and dark oak fencing. I'm going to need a lot of dark oak fencing, aren't I? What are the odds I have next to nothing by way of dark oak fencing in stock? Ooh, another good track. At least I'm going to have jungle wood for a decent amount of time. Although, given my propensity for building, that'll probably be about 10 minutes. Are you... Yeah, you are. Right, well, that lot's sorting itself out. Sort it out! Enough to get started with, anyway. Yeah, exactly. I feel like caldera chicken tonight. No, wait, what? This is not the perimeter. Also, I worry about what's going to be in Doc M's next video. Based on his comments on Twitter earlier today, I think he posted a message something along the lines of 30,000 eggs per minute, which worries me. Doc, whatever you're doing, take 3 steps back from the edge of the abyss, please. That's better. Okay, I think that's a decent amount of that. Uh-oh. Do I have any roots left? That's the big question. Really shouldn't poke the goat. Oh my. I know he stated, I really want to know what it's like to poke the goat. I think he's about to find out. All I have to say is, it's going to be fun to watch. Yay, I have roots. Let's get rooted. Stay on, has Scotsman got root? The answer is yes. On many, many servers. Some he shouldn't have. Where am I going? That's the... I don't even know which direction I'm facing. Okay. This is really starting to look a lot better. I'm going to use this piece of scaffolding. I mean, at least it's not my own museum. I meant to pick up 2 ingots of iron. Dang it. I want to be serious. Right. Let's see how. Let's see. Really? Uh oh. Okay, it's just getting dark at the same time as raining. I thought I was about to end up getting struck by lightning as I climbed a tower. Last Crusade is such a good movie. Yes. It was a lovely way to round out the series. I'm so glad they didn't make any more after that. Hey, more sticks. Such a nice solid end. Yep. I see we're both going with the same train of thought on that one. Copper armor during a lightning storm and curse out a number of thunder gods. Hey, Lanstrad. I believe the usual response to that is muhahaha. Today on recycling. Cursing the Thunder Gods has to be cheaper than I wish you weren't right. As someone who has electric heating both for water and for the house, yes, I wish you weren't right. But hey, it's still cheaper than gas. Oh no, they're coming to take me away. Okay. I would say that's all of my recycling claimed. Or at least enough of it. Okay, now we can start adding in a brand new canopy. This is going to be a... Yep. That had to be a splat. There was no way to achieve that landing without having to splat. What can I say except mountain? Yada da 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 dee dee dee. What can I say except mountain? Now this will be actually slightly easier than the canopy of the Fallen Tree, because at least here I'm not going to be working sideways. I can just work. That feels like a good size. So now we put in some branches. Yeah. advantage here is I am working with gravity on my hold on. Gravity on my side? That's not a statement I should be making. Gravity will listen and will take its will get its own back on me. This is going to be a little flat, however. That's my only concern, which makes me wonder if I should try and get below this and add in some, so that the canopy can droop a bit towards the edges. I might have to do that from underneath with scaffolding in a minute. I do wish sometimes that leaves would work the same way as roots, and yet other times I don't wish they did. So I can be just as inconsistent as Minecraft's logic. That's one stack of leaves out of play. Do I want to go further out over here? Yes, yes I do. Just only in this direction. Like so. You're not wanted there. I might put you back there in a minute, but you're not wanted there right now. Let's do that. There's a branch there, but there isn't one over here. So let's go in this direction a bit. God, have I already burnt through half a stack of fences? That's about right. Does mean I'm possibly underestimating just how many stacks of fences I'm going to need to make this look good. Wow, that's another stack of leaves gone. Oh, oh dear. Is Twitch being naughty again? Nine. You might not be far off with that. Unfortunately. Alright, how does that look? Okay, that needs depth. Fortunately, there are trees. Sections of trees below it. You can't place scaffolding on leaves, can you? You can, however, place moss. Moss, the other good scaffolding material. I mean, it's either that or You're gonna get a Takai from it for bonking Twitch too much. Come on. Really? Halfway around the tree is a Scots going mad. There isn't any other place quite like it. He's not at the bottom, he's not at the top, but this is the place that he wishes he was not. Oops. Okay, how does that look now? Oh, that looks nice. I may have to update the lower branches based on that. Because, to be honest, I really like the way that looks. As a result, 9 stacks of fences might actually be the requirement for the day. Not that tree, it's this one we're working on. Yeah, that. I love the way that that looks so much better than that, and now I'm going to have to do... no, it's not fair. I've set an unreasonably high standard for how I want this tree to look now. Need a few fences and drooping leaves. Yeah, as I say, I've set an unreasonably high expectation and standard for how this needs to look now. It's just like, oh, smeg. Doesn't need much. Just enough to... Yep, I kind of had a feeling it was going to do that, but such is the way of things. Get out of the way. I feel like I need... Oh, I need to deal with that one. Okay. Possibly just that and that. Scope creep has arrived! Yes. I think Scope Creep has less arrived and more just leapt into the room yelling, "Aha! I told you I was here!" Wow, I actually found the right piece of scaffolding to be stood on there. Okay, that looks better. That looks so much better. Or is it more? Scope Creep walks into the room and goes, "Ha! You thought you could build a tree without me? Ha! You wish." And my response is, yes, I did wish. I wished very, very hard, and it still didn't happen. I wished so hard and got so far. No, wait, what? No. You and you. That's better. And possibly... there. Right, now we need to leave it up. Yep, I'd say that's pretty good. Needs maybe that and that. Okay, how does that look? That looks... That I like. I think I might need to increase the amount of leaves in the upper canopy by just a little. But it's pretty dang close to what I was looking for. Scope creepers failed to be delivered. The next day I get 3. Really? This world never fails to deliver scope creep. It's never a matter of we have failed to deliver your scope creep. It is due to an that's the new delivery of scope creep being delivered with a police escort. Due to a misplaced comma, you get 10. Yeah. It's like those conversion errors that they have on spacecraft, where instead of being imperial, it's metric, and suddenly you're traveling at 5,000 miles an hour instead of 5,000 kilometers an hour. That's better. Okay, tree number 1 is done. That's one tree done. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Let's work on tree number 2. One of those I hope everyone got comfortable because we could be here a while situations. No, wrong way. I mean, you never know. I might lose my marbles and give up on these trees midway in. You're right. Okay, how does that look at the base? All about the base, no rebels. It's all about that base, no rebels. Okay, not sure about this one. I'm tempted to take out that entirely. Let's use my shears. Let's use my axe. You have my shears, you have my axe. You've been asking for it. Yeah, I think taking out that lowest bit is probably the right choice. That helps. Yeah, that helps a lot. think I need that, though. And possibly need to convert a couple of these into this and do things like this. That's better. Yeah, I need to do that on a couple of other spots, particularly on the other tree, I think. Notably here, here, and here. Actually, no, that one I should just place it, and there. Stuff that's immediately visible. And I think I like the idea of... I feel like I need... not that. That's better. That helps balance it. That needs to go and be replaced with one of those. This is too even. There. That one's done. I could probably do with another one on top of this, even though the odds are nobody's ever going to see it. That's too even again. Even happens. Even does happen occasionally. Yeah, that's much better. I like that. How's it look on this side? Yeah, that I like. That works for me. I wish to sleep. Thank you. Right, okay, so we've got one tree completely done. I am nowhere near anywhere enough holdings of mangrove roots. To IKEA! You know, it's interesting that I used to think that mangrove roots were something I wasn't going to use a huge amount of, except for things like, you know, the occasional bit of scaffolding with them. I think the decision to modify trees with them like this could be a bit of a game changer for me, and could possibly cause me to use a lot of them. I can't remember who it was that I was watching that... Hello things, hello stuff, that actually suggested this. Otherwise I would very much recognise them for it. Also, I believe the appropriate response to that description, Landstrad, would be, or you don't train your lander on a simulator that actually has craters, and it embeds itself into one. They are very much that, Shadow, yes. Right, that's not the block I was looking for. I don't think I need torches at the moment. Ooh, hot chocolate. Lovely idea. Is there anything else I can put away from my inventory? Stone. Stone is not needed at this point in this build. Fantastic, I found something I can take out of my inventory. Yay! I'm just going to treat shears as a disposable object, seeing as how I'm probably going to use a lot of them. No, I want a hot chocolate. Okay. Uh-oh. There's a flaw in my plan. And it's not the one that I'm stood on. Dang it. Do I have a chest? Yes, I do. Put that into my offhand. Let's set up a saurian chest. I need to have more storage closer to where I'm working. Right. You get to live there. The reason you get to live there is because I've just realised I'm actually about to go up a tree and hit it with shears, which means that I'm going to actually be creating resources while I'm at the top of this tree, and I had no inventory space. Okay. Oops. Okay. Apparently I am the next stop for an Amazon driver. The odds it's lost. So things go ding dong. As expected. Right. Hey, that wasn't a fall. I actually controlled that one. Oh, I need to fix those logs. Treatment. And there he is. Not quite more scope creeps. It is in fact actual projects elements. I realised I was missing some bolts for a project I was working on earlier today. So I couldn't bolt it up properly. Ooh, more leaves. Uh-oh. I do hope I don't need more than 64. Roots. Ooh, more leaves. And yes, that does mean that having realised that I was missing bolts this afternoon, actually I think it was this morning, I've just had them delivered now. So I can carry on that project after stream. Woohoo! I've been working on a, of all things, 3D printed astrophotography tracking camera. And if that doesn't feel like a complete and utter mix of words, it is. Oh, hold on. I should start with the branches first. Shiny mix of words. Yes. It kind of sort of sat for several months, Raven, because my brain just stopped wanting to deal with it, and so I've returned to it finally. So, yeah, still working on that one. Hey, Jen. Yikes. Just in time for a fall. It's funny, I thought we were still in summer. I didn't realise that it was fall already. Are we up to 50 already? Dear goodness. Hey, Tor. How goes leading a life of leisure? And how are you doing today, Jen? Right. Oh. I had wanted to place another one there. Apparently creep is considered bullying for OK. It's not as bad as me yesterday in another stream. It was in Tadpoles, actually. This gives you something to plan and or CS2. I'm doing well, thank you, Jen. Where apparently Snigger is just blocked so hard that it won't even attempt to let you say the word. My guess is because it's the Scunthorpe problem. And it doesn't like everything after the letter S. Don't even attempt to try type it. I'm fairly sure that Automod will just basically refuse to let you say it. But it's just the concept of not being allowed to snigger. It's like, what? I am so glad I can say it. Tor. Thank you. It really does feel like a Scunthorpe thing, doesn't it, Cyber? Also, hey, Cyber. Snigger and Snicker are very close to each other, yes. I think Snigger is an English version. I'd have to look it up. And right now I'm not on a browser which is connected to my usual source of truth. So for those just arriving, I am in the process of building out trees on the top of the caldera. Oh, hail hydrate. And unfortunately, because of what I did yesterday, I have set the bar far too high on how the trees look. And so it's like, this tree is nice, I like it. Now I have to actually remove the top of it, the sides of it, the leaves of it, and completely redo it. Because apparently, I am now way, way, way too picky about how the big trees are going to look. And it's like, I hate myself. Why do I do this to myself? Talk about setting the bar far too high for myself. Why? Why? Why do I do this? And the answer is always, because pretties. The pretties will win. And that's the reason. It always looks so much it looks heckin' good by the time it's finished. You're right there, Raven. I forgot. That feels like Tor is starting another pub crawl. I feel that the SLA should be invited on one. Thank you, Tor. You should know by now. Honestly, Skizzers, the answer is yes. Usually a pub crawl is both to and from it. Or in many cases, many of them. If you're not going to at least 7 pubs, it's not a pub crawl. Start on lowering the foliage. Calm down, Simon Pegg. Do I have to rip the head off of robots now? I haven't the foggiest clue what the name of his character was, but I know exactly what you mean, and I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm too high to be able to do what I'm trying to do. Gary King. Yep, that's the one. You can decapitate robots if you want to. You can even I don't think there's a way of butchering Safety Dance to actually fit with the words for that. No matter how hard I try. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, I couldn't butcher it any better. Welcome back, Tor. Okay, how does the... Oh, that looks... the result of doing that... I mean, you compare that to that, and... we are not going forward and backward and forward and backward. I will unleash. I have to ask you how you need to join. If you can't ask, you need to convalesce. Yes. Yes, the hiss is the appropriate response to anybody going forward and backwards. No, I'm on top of a tree, therefore I can't use that, so we'll just use this instead. Pubs are useless to you. Congratulations. I can't believe that I've used nearly a stack and a half of fence posts already. I believe the appropriate response to that is, of course I have. No, wrong one. I wanted to leave that. I want that fence post back. I don't have enough of them to actually leave lying around. Do you drink more than 14 units a week? No, I drink more than 14 units a day. Congratulations, you're a teacher. Ooh, whoops. Took out way too much there somehow. Depends on the area of the country. Some of them are worse. Right, that's another branch done. Another branch bites the dust. Oh yeah, another bright Another bright branch is the foot. Well, don't think I can do much with that one. This one I need to do next. This one's going to be interesting. This is 2 branches. Which is probably more than most towns have banks. Let's see. How am I going to work on this? Oh, no, missed. The ivy. I was about to say, VIV sounds wrong. That one. I fear that there are 2 branches right on top of each other here. And this is going to make this really not quite work right. Oh no! I've run out of... Uh-oh. That's not what I've run out of. I don't appear to have any of what I've run out of. Do I have any in here? Or in here? Yes, I have some in here. Yes. Yes, we have sticks as well. That's fantastic. And if I take 32 dark oak logs, I should get nearly 2 stacks of dark oak fences. Okay, that'll last me another half a tree. Tree and a half, which, given that'll be tree number 3, will be... yeah, that's good. It'll be about 4 stacks, 5 stacks for 3 trees. And we still have 1 more tree to start. Because I took a tree down because I didn't like it. I should really restart that tree. Oh, and I wanted to do that one as well. Ah, I'm gonna burn through so many dark oak fences. Do that. This has the added bonus of getting rid of some of the vines. Really? That's better. I love how you can just about see the single area of vine that you need to be able to actually remove the dang thing. Let's use my I'm in a tree scaffolding, also known as moss. Okay, I think that's gotten this section. I'm a little bit... oh good, I can climb the tree here. No, I can't. Can I climb the tree here? Aha, yes I can. This is an absolute mess in this area. So I think I'm going to actually lop out part of this. I don't know why it grew 2 branches right on top of each other. But what I might do is, having done that, place another branch here. So, let's see. If I do that, it's going to be the wrong side up. What? Why am I down here? Fine. Scaffolding. It's SWWET time this month. I think I understand some of those letters. I'm assuming this is something to do with your continued Oh, I was about to say, I'm assuming this is something to do with your continued attempt to force me to have to declare tax. Actually, now that I've realised there's a branch there... Really? That was not a fall. I think I just want to sort out that branch and not worry about anything else. Hey, TGM. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Wednesday. You got bread? Nice. Is it good bread? I was about to say, is it the best thing since sliced? Honestly, there are many things that are better than sliced bread. Particularly in the bread market. Okay, do that. Okay, I guess we're doing that. Ow! I'm so glad that my boots have feather fall. That's what I thought. That's better. You get the good bread. Ooh, nice. You get the good stuff. Okay, that's better. That's better. So that's throws 3. This one needs to be done. And this one definitely needs to be done because there's a lot of it. Those are leaves, not scaffolding, Scots. Oh, it's also about to be dark, so I should probably do something about that before climbing this tree. I fear that the entirety of this stream is just going... Oh, and yes, it is a thing. Thank you, TGM. I feel that the entirety of this stream is going to be me climbing up and butchering trees. Oh well. I think you half expected that today. And anyone who didn't hasn't realised the amount that I will go to extremes when building. Even when it's just something as simple as a tree. Too much. Take that one out. Put it there instead. Really? I think Minecraft is punishing me. I'm also fairly sure I'm ending up with less scaffolding every time I collapse it, he says, realising there's a piece over here still. Okay. Let's try that again. Right. So we use the convenient vines as a way of placing leaves in places where I normally wouldn't be able to. Like so. Right, that's this side of the tree done. Well, this side of that branch done. And now I need to go back over to the other side. Over here? Over here. Yeah, let's say about here. How's that look? That looks good. That looks good. I like it. That just leaves one more branch on this tree to do. And then we can move on to our next tree. And this will have been a tremendous success. No, all of this is jungle. All of this is jungle wood. I think what it is A, the darkness, and B, when you start adding the vines to it, it really changes the tone quite a bit. The problem is, it's vines, and they grow everywhere. There are also stripped logs in the, yeah. I have used stripped logs in the Fallen one as well, because I wanted to really make it have quite a lot of depth. You. It is also that depth perception of is this small or is this far away? I could have done that from over there. Right. That one. Both, yeah. No. Oh, no, I needed that one. I didn't need this one. And let's put another one there. How's that look? That looks all good. Yay! That's another tree done. God, this is taking so long. Oh, I can't believe that basically I am just... Yeah. Oh well. I had a train of thought there. It left. Choo choo. Oh. It's like, yes, let's try and use... I haven't started even the underbrush. No, I haven't. At the moment, I'm working downwards. Until I know where the trees are, I can't start on the underbrush. And it's not just the underbrush, it's the areas of theoretically dead earth that would be around some of the trees. As a result of them using up all the nutrients. I find it... I'm just finding it ridiculous that it's like, yes, I can use off-the-shelf trees. That lasted for about 5 minutes, didn't it? I'm not even sure it lasted that long. Home-cut trees always taste better. Yeah. I mean, these aren't entirely home-cooked. They are slightly... they are slightly original. These used to be Minecraft trees, and then Scott's got his hands on them. That's a decent amount of leaves. Vanilla with sprinkles. Oven-ready meals, more like a Gusto box. I think this is Gusto box. The materials are provided, and possibly a basic recipe, aka this is what this tree used to look like. Hotly followed by me going, that's nice, and then completely going off-piste. HelloFresh. I think Gusto and HelloFresh are both pretty much the same concept. Just different quality of ingredients. And yeah. Effectively. I don't know. I've not tried either, despite the fact that both of them keep turning up on Streamlabs offering... Stream Elements, asking if I want to... But both of them turn up on Stream Elements, offering... offering... what's the one I'm looking for? Sponsorships, yes, that's those things. Which, to be honest, I am not the sort of... As we've noticed, it took me long enough to even think about going to Associate. And even then, Tor had to convince me, as well as Raven. I should probably find somewhere to... I'm fairly sure that you assisted in convincing me, because you were one of the people who managed to convince me that that it was within tax law. Oh, it wouldn't require me to do silly things with tax tour. The thing about reeling off the facts is those facts help me make the decision. I hadn't meant to put that there, but I'm going to leave it there now. Up in the trees, up in the trees, Scotsman is building and he is fielding all of these things. This is going the wrong way because it's all a matter of days up until Scots manages to fall out of the tree. No. Yeah, I think I derped on that one a bit. Where did I put that moss? Ding, 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 ding. Honestly, that one was more was not my finest work, mostly because I'm attempting not to let go of shift and trying to focus on what I'm doing with this tree to avoid falling for the 75th time today. Today has been a lot of derping about in trees. I can't remember what the cooldown is. But I suspect 75th is probably over-egging it, but it certainly feels like a lot. This is where these trees become ridiculously over-the-top detailed. Or should it be? This is where I do the detailing on the top of these trees. Do the do. To get below this section in a minute and add in some hanging leaves. So it tells me I'm putting in way more leaves than I took out of this tree. That'll be Final Fantasy XIV, also known as How Many Patches Has Tor Not Done? Also known as How Many Patches Has Scott's Not Done? Because it's probably equivalent. Yeah, I know. I'm way behind. Okay, I think we're nearing canopy complete on this tree, which means we can start working our way down to the... Oh, it's just as well. I've just run out of leaves. I have a problem. But enough about how far behind I am on Minecraft. That's not a problem. I have many problems. Some of them are even actually, some of them are not actually, I can word. Yes, I have many, many scopes. Unfortunately, all of them are creeps. Do I grow a tree and destroy it, or... Do I grow a tree and destroy it, or do I go to IKEA and get more leaves? Did I even have leaves in IKEA? To IKEA. It's probably quicker. Much as how it's taking a hecking amount of time to do this, the results are really looking good. I'm loving the way that these slightly modified trees are coming together. I'm impressed. I am out of stock. IKEA is out of stock. I have no idea, Raven. I was seriously wondering that myself. I think it's because I had hit the ground at a nice enough angle, and I was actually officially running by the time I hit the wall, and therefore it didn't splat because it was running as opposed to flying. That's all I can think of. It's often why I attempt to come in at an angle and hit the ground before I hit something. Do I want that where it is? Yes, that one I don't. Actually, no, that one I do. I just don't... Oh, I haven't done the messing with the logs on this one yet. That's my problem. Right, I've got logs in this one, yes. And I should probably grab myself another stack of mangrove roots because... because... apparently it's getting dark again. But apparently not dark enough. Ah, that was just a fraction too early. Early to bed and early to rise makes us a Scotsman able to build without surprise. And the surprise that he doesn't have is suicide shrubs. Thank goodness. Tempted to take this tree down and move it out by one. Which also gives me an opportunity to acquire some leaves. There we are. More leaves. Do I have... Yes, I do. Here? Here feels good. No. Here doesn't feel good. Here feels better. Yes, let's go with that. Really? Really? How short is that tree? I know I made this joke earlier, but are you sure you're not an oak? I think I just bust another pair of shears without even without getting the clink. I didn't hear the tool snapping noise. Okay, that's fractionally better. It'll have to do. Right. Is that a branch midway up? Or 3/4 of the way up? Yes, it is. Why is there a branch there? Because it wants to make my life difficult. Okay. Reasonable response. Okay. Take out that, and that. And mangrove it. And put in just one branch. You, and you, a bit here, a bit there, and a little bit here. Some of that, there, there, one there. There we are. Yep, that's all that needed. I should probably attempt to do that one next, I think. Yeah, because it's roughly at a level I can work on with... No, it's not. I need to go down by about 2 blocks. How did I not fall off that scaffolding? Who knows? I'm not going to complain. If madness persists, please consult your doctor. Or consider that your scope creep may be at a premium. Wow. all those leaves just died. That's interesting. I need to take 2 more steps out. That's not where I wanted to put that. That raises an interesting question. Do roots not count as logs as far as leaf decay is concerned? Is that why it just died? There is way too much vinage here. Nope, can't work on that one. It's too low. I find it interesting. It does make me suspect that, as far as Minecraft is concerned, roots don't count as a log, and thus don't count towards the preservation of leaves. Which is an interesting situation. No. It would explain a lot. Right. At which point I would have to... I mean, I'm practically doing that anyway, so... It's not really a big issue. Some more moss, scaffolding. That needs to go. Nope. Oh, well. Fine, I guess I'm taking that that bit out. Where's it? There it is. You get a leaf even. Can I get to this side of these? Yes. Ooh. Ah. Means I might have to have a look on top of a couple of these branches, because I suspect there's some areas of roots showing through where they shouldn't be. Just going to sacrifice that one. I think that's it for this branch. Which means let's have a quick look with the camera count. Yeah, that branch is showing signs that the foliage has died. Which really does suggest that is the case. And makes me wonder if I'm going to have to check on... Oh, really? Thank you, Raven. Are we live? Yes. Nope. Nope. Ow. Well, I misjudged that entirely. But since I'm down on the floor, I can... It lives, yes. Oh, dear. It turns out that on this tree, I have been discovering a little bit too much about foliage dynamics. Which makes me worry that I'm going to have to check the other trees in a minute. Because look at all of this that's died on top of it. Yeah, there's some over on that one. Oh, poop. Yeah, roots are definitely not logs. No, really? Why am I down here? Minecraft, would you mind not causing me to miss my landing? It is not an issue if I place the leaves by hand, which is very much what I am doing on large portions of it. It just happens to be that large portions of it are areas where I have been updating a branch. And look at that. That's died off. And so's this. Poop. So I need to get up there. Smig it. You know, I really should just carry a whole heap of ender pearls for this bit. How was that not a splat? I don't care. That was not a splat. Therefore, all is good. You see, that one is nigh on fine. I don't like having the open logs visible though, because those are spawning points. Really? There. It probably is on a CD. I can't remember what the cooldown is, but it's possibly just close. That said, I didn't see you attempting to trigger the command. The last one I saw was Frauke, which did go through. Very. And if it's not odd, it's the box getting even. I didn't want to place that there. Not entirely sure I wanted that there either. I asked for those. the odds I can... Yes, I can climb this side of the tree. That just looks weird. That looks even weirder. That was not the block I meant to place. Nope. Also, possibly... This feels wrong. Where's scaffolding? I feel like I should take that and that out. And that. That'll be because I grew a tree to get this shape. There. That one we leave because it's a tree in its own right. Okay, that's looking good. I think that's those 3 trees done. Thank goodness. We did want another tree here. Goodness. Where's the time gone? That's a bit short. Let's use this as a leaf gathering exercise. Time has grown away from me, yes. I mean, I will admit, I don't normally do... I don't do custom trees so often. So this is very much an exercise for me. That's not even... That's Minecraft. I want a mediumly tall tree. You're giving me teeny tiny. Minecraft says no. It's like, I want a decent sized tree here. And Minecraft's like, yeah. What you want and what I'm giving you are 2 different things, dude. Alright, let's try here instead. Ha, really? Minecraft. Please. Please, Kay, thank you. Please, tall tree. Do I need to use the tall tree mechanic? Nope. I just need to beg. Ooh. Yes. That is exactly what I wanted. That is fantastic. Right. Now we merge these 2 trees. Yeah. A bit here. And a bit here. And a bit here. Preferably the other way up, thank you. I think I just bone mealed the ground. Yes, I did. Oh well. Right. Right. Oh, yeah. I have some of those. Yeah. So what I might do is, you've all seen me build multiple trees today, which is very, very interesting, I'm sure. Certainly a lot of derpage, and quite a bit of swearing at trees from me. What I might do is finish off this tree off stream overnight, and then tomorrow we will do the ground level foliage, and then that way you're not watching me do yet another tree in exactly the same sort of way, because otherwise we're going to be here for the rest of eternity, and all you're going to get to see for the rest of the week is me building trees. And much as how it's fantastic the first 2 or 3 times, I think after the first 2 or 3 it starts to lose its novelty. Certainly does for me. Right. However, rest of the time for a current project, given the scope creep document that I have, Tor, yes. Yes, it does. Just my... How am I going to do a channel points sync system is a good 4 to 6 months worth of building. Which is one of those, wait, I plan on spending 6 months just to allow you to sync your channel points. That's going to be ridiculous. On brand, but ridiculous. However, we are at Pretty's o'clock. And let's have a look at this with... Okay, that has actually come out really, really nicely. I think I need a couple more short trees. I do like that you can't see all of the trees simultaneously. They keep sort of phasing in and out by hiding each other. And let's go in and have a look at what these look like from ground level. Oh, yeah. As you come up from down here, and if anything, it looks really good. Yeah, that's the thing. It has to look just as good in vanilla as it does in Pretty's mode. And I think this area really achieves that. Because, if anything, these trees, you lose some of the detail in Pretty's mode that is actually there when it's not. So in Pretty's mode, you get something that really looks good. And in vanilla, you get something that really looks good for different reasons. And I like that. That works for me as a way of balancing this. I like it when it does that. Oh, I wanted to do the canopy of that tree as well. Okay, so that's 2 trees I need to do off stream. That's looking good. I like it. It is... How's it looking in comparison? Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at this in comparison to the rest of the world. Oh, yeah. Combine that with the caldera city and the fallen tree from a bit of a further out distance. How's the map? Oh. I think we'll hold off on the map until we've done the ground level foliaging, which will be tomorrow. Fallen Tree was clearly a giant. Yes, it was, but equally, if I turned that upright, it would only be about another half as tall again as some of the ones next to it. Actually, no. Yeah, it would be about double the size of the ones next to it. Which, not a bad thing. Giant sequoia, perhaps. The others are racing to take up its position in the forest. So, I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be working on the foliage at the ground level on both sides of the river, because I've realised we were going to do a load of trees down at the canopy end of the tree, which I think is going to be quite interesting, because that's going to be where we start bringing the forest into that corner of the city. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Everyone in chat, everyone lurking, you're all amazing. It's lovely to have you here. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.